Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces, this is your 2023 tarot forecast. So it's a different spread and I'm looking forward. I'm not really kind of tapping into present energy as much as I do in my regular readings. So please keep that in mind. It is a general, so it may not resonate for everyone. And you can be here as a cross watcher too. Sometimes the messages, even in a forecast, come through for you as well. So what do we got going on in the cosmos, Pisces? Venus moved into Aquarius on the 2nd. We have the full moon in Cancer coming up on the 6th. We have Mars and Mercury still retrograde. Mars is in Gemini. He'll turn around on the 12th and station direct on January 12th. Mercury's retrograde in Capricorn. Oh, Lord, that one's tough. He turns around, stations direct on the 18th. And by the 22nd, all the planets will be direct. By the way, I do notice that my internet is a little sticky, so if it looks like there's a little bit of a delay or that it's jumpy, it's not you, it's the internet connection. Nothing I can do about it. So that's what, if things feel like you kind of can't get any traction as you try to make resolutions, set intentions, get your act together, new year, new you, it might not happen until the 3rd week of January. I'm not even going to try. That's just, I'm just not going to rage against the machine until the 3rd week of January. So I thought I'd let you in on that little secret. So here we've got the Prairie Majesty Oracle, and I'm pulling one card as an anchor card. It's got a word, it's got a totem, it's got a question to ponder for the year. Oh, this is beautiful for you. Your word is hold. Your totem is prairie soil. And your question is, what riches do I carry within? Well, that's very Piscean. If you're here as the Pisces, I'll tell you that much, because all of Pisces' riches are carried within. But it's for you to figure out, what do I hold within that's rich and fertile, right? That's prairie soil there, that kind of feeds the rest of the collective of humanity. How beautiful. Think about that. So what I'll do here is I'm going to pull the cards. I will tell you what each position means, and then I'll clarify. And for the extended, the romance reading, we'll look at is someone coming back from the past in 2023? Yes or no? I'll clarify for the yes. And or could be both. Is someone new coming on your path in 2023? And if yes, I will clarify that. And then I've got some angels and ancestors oracle for you as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 2023 forecast. Wow. Well, there's your card, Pisces, one of them. So what are you letting go of from 2022? You need to let go of your fears, your apprehensions, your uncertainty, and also sometimes the fog machine with regard to your own intuition. Ooh, my goodness. Look at that. 3 major arcana, a queen, 4 major arcana. We start with Pisces, we end with Pisces. This is definitely your reading, my loves. Okay. So as I said, the moon here represents something that you need to let go of from 2022. Can even be earlier. Fear, uncertainty, apprehension, cloudy fogginess with regard to intuition, not trusting your intuition. Could be something that has been hidden from you, right? That you kind of have been trying to get, expose or reveal or find out. Just let it go. Your whole upcoming year, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be self-care, and it's kind of coming through as getting back on track. I just feel like 2023 is about you becoming the queen of your domain, getting all your ducks in a row if you've got a business or in your work life, getting everything, humming along, home life, kids, whatever family obligations, home obligations. It just feels like it's going to be a whole year about very 3D stuff, but in the position of leadership, like taking control. This is very Capricornian energy here. The queens are the cardinal signs, the kings are fixed. So this is Capricorn energy, structure, right? Ambition and focus and determination, but also self-care. So tending to the details that help you feel solid and grounded in 3D. Something to look forward to in 2023. We've got the Magician. What might you manifest? Where's the magic, right? The question, what riches do I carry within? Well, you got all the tools at your disposal, my loves. Every element is here. You got the wand, you got the cup, you got the sword, you got the pentacle. It's all operating at full tilt. So there may be something to look forward to is finally manifesting something that has eluded you for a while. Okay, and here we go. Something new to explore in 2023. We've got the Judgment card. It's representing second chances. There might be something new to explore. You may be awakening to something that's been lying dead and dormant for a while, but it can also be about a second chance at whatever that item is that's kind of been fallow for a while, but it can also be a crossroads moment where you get to determine if there's forgiveness available, if there's redemption in the situation available. So I see this as a potential reunion card, a potential reconciliation card, a potential, redemption, getting things back on track, something that has kind of died off, being resurrected, if that makes sense. And I'm saying that because a big lesson you're going to learn this year is about reconciliation. This is a triumphant homecoming, and I kind of feel like when that moment comes, it's something new to explore, but it's got this quality of reconciliation and reaching that crossroads where something that has eluded you and kept you off balance and had you a little nervous and apprehensive and even downright fearful, you get an opportunity to see it in a new way and to kind of form new opinions around it. We've got Scorpio, this is Pluto, Six of Wands, there's peace, there's win-win outcomes, there's being in the spotlight even a little bit. So that feels really good about the lesson. An important lesson you will learn is that Six of Wands, the power of reconciliation, the power of redemption, the power of forgiveness. And it may be a new environment for you in terms of a connection from, I'm feeling like it's something from long ago. I don't even want to say it's very recent. It feels like this is something that appears to be new because it kind of comes in unexpectedly to some degree. And the best version of you will take that 30,000 foot view, will look at it from new perspective or with new eyes and sort of examine it from a safe vantage point and wait for the enlightenment. And the Hanged Man is a card of temporary standstills, sure, but it's almost a surrendering to something that asks you to trust, to just trust. Right? Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that the planets will align. Trust that the wheel will move in your favor. Trust that, like, whatever it is, that it's okay when you reach this crossroads to take a chance on something, a second chance on something that may have redemptive value in your life or someone. So this could be a little bit of a mix of a relationship reading and a general life reading. I'm feeling a little bit of both, so let's take it into the clarifiers. The Moon, yeah, there's been all this confusion, no communication, mixed messages. Wow, look at that. Seven of Cups, divine feminine energy, and the Empress and the Eight of Wands underneath. I feel like there's been almost no communication. I'm not saying none, but if there has been communication, it's probably been, lots of emotions running high, overwhelming, confusing, clouding your intuition about what it all means. So I sort of feel that's what you're releasing and letting go of from 2022, and you're coming in, and 2023 is about, like I said, getting very stable and grounded, focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself and everything that's happening around you in your life here in 3D. Yeah, an opportunity for transformation. Page of Swords. Kind of feel like a message comes in, a very clarifying message. And it's going to be something small because it's the page. It's going to be something small, but I think it's going to provide a big sense of transformation, totally change things. Here's that energy from under the deck. What's rolling around in unconscious awareness in your psyche is the unhappiness, dissatisfaction, disillusionment, emotional distance, even, serious disappointment. And I just kind of feel like some information comes in that allows you to kind of get the ground back under your feet and have the outcome be transformative for you. So this year may be a year where you put yourself first. And when any little word of clarity that was absent, right, in the past, and we're letting go of that, any little word of clarity, any little information even that you see. Sometimes the Page of Swords is you being the spire detective and kind of looking for some info that brings in this moment of, oh, now I can release all of this ish and I can have this growth and this transformation and not be sitting here feeling so rejected and so discarded even with that Four of Cups. So let's see the Magician and something to look forward to. In 2023, yep. Manifesting some happiness after all this time, feeling, look at the energy here that you're overcoming. You're overcoming because the sun can be, success and enlightenment and things kind of like the sun comes back out. You manifest happiness by not miring yourself in mistakes, the past, regrets of the past, something you feel was lost to you on an emotional level, which I see over here. Five of Pentacles underneath, that energy of despondency and despair and feeling discarded and feeling devalued and feeling rejected and feeling abandoned. Because look at this. That is no bueno, and that's what's being done away with. So I do feel you're manifesting some happiness out of whole cloth here. You have all the tools to do it, so you can look forward to that. In essence, the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles kind of turn in reverse. You get the stability back, no more scarcity mindset. You're not worried about, what happened in the past. It's like, I'm going to leave that behind because it doesn't serve you to carry it forward. And that's why you'll have a great year of manifesting things that make you happy and that have you feeling more successful and solid and stable. So this can also be work-related, finance-related. If there's been financial insecurity and you feel like a lot of regret about it, that could turn around too. So I want to keep that in mind because most of the readings have been strictly relationship, but a few of you have kind of come through. A few signs have come through with some, like a mashup of a little bit of everything. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and see the Judgment card and something new to explore. Yeah, just as I said, relationship, here it comes. Yeah, exploring this second chance forgiveness and healing with your beloved, with that Two of Cups is coming through as soulmate energy. The Star is sort of healing, but it's also the wish being granted. The Two of Wands, the fact that it's coming from under the deck lets me know that on some level you'll be working through the choice of the path you're going to continue to walk. Are you going to pivot? Do you need to make a change? Often this is a crossroads moment. The Two of Wands asks you, what do you really want? And what do you need to set in motion to accomplish that goal? Got it? to get that thing or to manifest that outcome. If it's happiness you want, if it's wish fulfillment that you want, if it's a dream come true, if it's a miracle, if it's reunion, if it's reconciliation, what do you want? It's going to be, fill in the blank. It's going to be different for all of you. That's what you're going to be rolling around and exploring in the recesses of your mind when you're faced with this crossroads moment of reconciliation or reunion or repair or forgiveness with another. And it doesn't have to be a romantic interest. It can be an estranged friend or an estranged relative even. There's like lots of opportunity here. But it feels pretty powerful, and it does feel very relational in nature. And then an important lesson you will learn. Yeah. Triumphant homecoming. Love of a lifetime, overcoming obstacles, not paying attention to the voices in our heads, to the things that keep us up. And lots of anxiety is going to be calmed, overcoming the worry, overcoming the anxiety. An important lesson will be not letting the inner chatter, right? Squirrel in the back of our minds, monkey mind, right? Driving us crazy, keeping us sleepless. It's obsessive in nature. No, we overcome that. And we've got this beautiful, triumphant energy of reconciliation and peace. Beautiful. And it is a gift from the divine, a beautiful gift of love. Could be new love, but it feels very much like there's some redemption here of something from the past that had you very wounded, very worried, very, confused, unhappy. All of that is going to change. Thank heavens. Hanged Man, best version of yourself. Wow. All right. Well, this is interesting because the best version of yourself comes through. I'm going to take these two cards first as the guide, right? The very enlightened inner, with inner wisdom. The Hermit is inner wisdom. From being on such a solitary journey and doing so much in your life in a very internal way, you become a guide for others. And I kind of feel like that's what really lights you up. There feels to me like it brings new passion to explore, lots of epiphanies, big truths and clarity being revealed. It just feels like the best version of yourself gets more out of life when you tap into your inner riches. Right? You hold space for others too, right? From your wisdom and your connection to the divine, which is a natural gift of Pisces. If you're here as the Pisces sun, right? What riches do I carry within? What do I hold within that can be very healing and that can provide guidance and support? And that's lovely. Of course, don't forget this year is about you taking care of you, so that you can have some growth and transformation away from disenchantment and disillusionment. But what really kicks you into high gear and gives you the blessings of, look at the hand of spirit on those aces, is operating from that rich inner, the rich inner resources that you have to offer. And I feel like that brings in some very new, fun, passionate, creative energy. Could also be a new flame for some of you. And that Ace of Swords underneath, it's like, I got it. Eureka. I finally understand it. Everything's clicking into place. I see it. I see the light. I see everything clearly. So you're your own inner guide. We already know that. But I feel like the best version of yourself is absolutely operating from this energy right here. What riches do I carry within? So that's what I have for you. Let me give you the astrology. The moon is Pisces. We have Taurus and Libra in the Empress. That's Venus, actually. We have Capricorn in the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got the Death card is Scorpio. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini. That's a card of Mercury. The Sun is Leo. Judgment is Scorpio. That's a card of Pluto. The star is Aquarius. Strength card is Leo. Hanged Man is Pisces. Hermit is Virgo. And the link to the extended is below, where I'm going to do the romance portion of the reading to see if someone's coming back from the past and or if someone new is coming on your path. So I'll see you there. The link's below. Bye for now. Happy New Year.